my YouTube channel. If you are old here, thank you for coming back again. If you are new, I hope you like it, share, you subscribe, you stay. Like, please stay. Please, guys, let's do something. Let's do something. This channel is growing very slow. Not that I'm blaming you guys. I'm blaming myself too, but let's just do something, huh? Please, I beg. Anyway, I'm Snevate Maxteber, originally September Makwaze, and I live in China. I'm South African. I live and work in China, and I make content about China. Yeah. Initially, guys, like when I started this channel, I wanted to do videos about how to come to China, the process, the money, type of school, hey, you know, all that jazz. But due to what I experienced and what I saw, I couldn't do the videos anymore, which is, I don't know, maybe it's demotivated me. But I was just like, I don't want to lie to people. I don't want to get people into this because of what I've seen. I mean, nothing is perfect. Yeah, but yeah, guys, if you want to see the video of me explaining why I stopped making videos about coming to China, please tell me. I would definitely do that video. I've been thinking about it a lot, child, because let me drink. Because today we're doing a story time. Huh? I've been skeptical about doing story time because I've been scared. Maybe it's gonna get me in trouble. Maybe it's gonna, you know. But personally, I've been hinting you guys there and there and saying, I will do story time. Tell me if you want a story time. And now I finally decided that, you know what? Let me do a story time and let me tell my truth so that you guys know what we as expats here in China experienced. And I have quite a few of story times that I can do. But today, the main point of today is to do a video about my lying Chinese boss, that guy, guys, pathetic liar. You know, when people talk about pathetic liar, they are talking about him. Oh, guys. Can even ask the other South Africans that work for him. They know. Oh, when I think about him, it just gives me a headache. Anyway, this happened back in 2020, beginning of 2020. COVID started, and this guy, hey, one of these things I've misbehaving. Huh? This guy robbed me. Basically, he robbed us, me and my colleagues, because we were like two South Africans that were working for him. And that guy made us go through the most. When I say he made us go through the most, I know that everyone, you know, went through something during COVID, and that's not nice. But losing your money, losing your 5 months salary is not a joke. Okay, let me say 4. Okay, let me start a story, Imagine, guys. Okay, COVID started January 2020 towards the end. It was like we're in Nanjing. I remember with my other then friends. And then the guy calls, hey, Snail, where are you? Me, I'm telling him, I'm in Nanjing, sir, please. And he's like, oh, come back. It's dangerous outside. There's this new virus. So everyone needs to come back to their cities. I'm like, oh my God. So now I had to cut my holiday short. You know, so following day, really, I packed my bags and I went back to Suzhou, Fengshan County. Yo, I was living in the boondocks, ne? And then we come back, ne? And then we used to get paid on the 20th. So you paid us on 20th of January for the money that we worked for in December, because that's how it works. You work and then you get paid the following month. So come 20 February 2020, this guy, we are waiting, ne? He had this habit of paying us late every time. Yo, he paid us late every 15 out of 6 months that I worked there, probably like 3 or 4 times that I was paid on time. Sometimes we have to remind him, sometimes we have to talk and give excuses. So we like because I used to stay with my colleague, yeah, in the same apartment. So now this guy, we are waiting. It's the 20th of February. We are already in lockdown. Hey, we wait up until after 5 p.m. And my colleague texted him, please, where's the money now? Guy is like, it's COVID. I'm gonna send you your money. I'm gonna send you your money. Send you your money. Didn't send this. Following day, yeah, I went to the bank. The banks are closed due to COVID. Why can't you do something? You don't have to go to the actual bank to give us our money. You can do it on your phone, just like you've always been doing it. This guy was so unprofessional, guy, in such a way that he would even send your salary on WeChat and Alipay, and even pay us cash. I remember the first month we came to China, he paid us cash. Tell me, what am I going to do with so much cash? Now we have to go through the struggle of having to go to the bank and deposit it. I mean, I'm new. I don't even know what's up here, what's going on. Anyway, guys, I feel like I'm shifting. So yeah, February, he delays, and then it tells us the third day, maybe 20 was supposed to pay us. 21 didn't pay us. 22 didn't pay us. 23. And then it's like, oh no, you know what? Because of some issues that I've been facing with the bank and stuff, I'm going to give you your money when the school opens. And if you remember very well, if you're here in China, the schools, remember, they used to say, how are we going to open? You got next month. But then they will say the date on the 15th, on the 16th. Then we never opened up until like 4 months later. Other schools and other cities up until 5 months later. That's how much I lost. Okay, so we are sitting here, we are hoping, and then it's just sent us. It was like, it sent us how much? 1,500. Imagine, guys. And I'm not even gonna hide it to you guys. 1,500 was like 10% of my salary, because when I first came here in China, my salary was 15,000 RMBs, which that time it was equivalent to 30,000 rands, 30, 31, somewhere there. My whole 30K, guys. God, sell me how much? 1.5. It's like, oh no, this is the living allowance and stuff. The minimum wage. That's the word he used. Like, I'm going to give you a minimum wage for now, and we will see. The rest you're going to get when we open. Okay. Then this guy is like, now we're struggling, eh? March comes. Salary, EP, dololo, mayo, salary. No salary. We asked him, hey, sir, waiting for a salary. And he didn't send us a salary. Like, but you guys didn't work, so you're not going to get paid. I'm going to give you the minimum wage that I gave you last time, which was not even the money that the city agreed on. Other people were getting like 3,000 RMB, 4,000 RMB. But for him, the minimum wage, according to him, even sent us this fake document. I felt just like to believe it was fake. Sent us a document that said the minimum wage was 1,500, yeah? And he sent us like, yo, what's going on? Now we are in trouble. Now my roommate is crying. He's like, imagine, guys. And she was like a little bit grown up. He was a grown up. He was old. So she has responsibilities to pay for back home. Like, she has like housing to pay for, a house to pay for, car to pay for. Like, there are so many debit orders that she had. And wow, the fact that she's not getting paid, it means they are taking the money that she has in South Africa that she was planning to save, because she thought she's going to get paid every month. I'm sorry, actually, for talking about your issues. If you're watching, I'm not going to say her name. If you know, you know. Hey, if you know, you know. Hey, that lady. She deserves her own story time. And then we received the money. We're like, yeah, no, what's going on? No, we want our money. We are not the one. Because remember, the Chinese teachers were working online, and most people were actually working online in their schools. And like, if your school was good, was proper, you literally get paid online, maybe get to work online, teach online, then maybe the school will pay you 50% of the salary, 70% of the salary, and some of them, they were even actually getting their whole salary. Can you imagine? And I'm out here getting 1,500 RMBs. What am I gonna do here? I'm supposed to live here in China. I'm supposed to support my family because I want to support my family. I have so many responsibilities. Also me, please say, I beg, give us our money. And can you imagine, I didn't even have money because when I left South Africa, whoosh, child. Oh, where's this fly coming from now? Oh, you see, guys, if I just vanish back there, if you can't get that, I see no flies. Anyway, and then now I'm suffering. I came here in September, ne? I can pay October, November, December, January. Yeah. I'm not counting the January money because yeah. So I paid like I could pay 3 or 4 months. So that was not enough. Because also when I came here, I had to pay back the people that I was owing back in South Africa because actually my cousin borrowed me money to come to China and the process and everything. So the first time I got my money, got my check, I just sent it to her. The second time I was owing the university guys. Oh guys, when I came here, I was like, though my life was messed up, I needed this opportunity. I had to pay my student debt for me to get my PGCE and my honors degree. You know, because I only came here, luckily, for my undergrad, I wasn't owing. So yeah. So now I had to pay you cousin and this money, and I had to pay my cousin their money, and obviously I wasn't saving. I wasn't literally not saving that much because it was a lot, guys. I was owing like in UKZN something like 100 and something rands, which is like 50 something RMBs, and bruh. And my cousin, I was also owing her a huge chunk of money. So I was literally not saving. So now if you tell me that my boss is not going to pay me, how am I supposed to survive and make my family survive? Tell me now. I beg. Yo, let me drink. When I think about those times, child. And then now the issue is not being paid is like accordingly, and I have responsibilities. And then I had my roommates, my housemate, who was just something else. She will go through phases, guys. Some days she will drink. Some days she will cry. Some days she will pray. Some days she will fast. You know that 4 or 5 months that we were in lockdown for, she will go through different stages. And she will cry to me. Guys, give me money. She will come to me and cry for me. What am I supposed to do? Like, Sneh, you're fine. How are you not crying? How are you not? I'm also depressed myself, but then I'm trying to be stronger for me, her, and also my family. Like, we are going through a lot. We are locked down in our houses. China, you don't know what's going on. People are going back home. Hey, people who went back home and let's go home. We're not going to die in China. I was like, yo. So salasing. Do you know that song? So salasing. So salasing. Remember that there's this WhatsApp group that we eat. Apparently they were going with those repatriation flights, like February, they realized, no, actually we're in shit. We're in shit. So they left. And shame, now they're regretting for themselves for leaving. So he didn't pay me for my January's salary. He didn't pay me for February. He didn't pay me for March, April, May. And then in beginning of June, we went back to work. And if you guys can ask me now, and then he said, so we kept on arguing with him with all this man. But like, it's fine, I'm going to pay for your utilities, like your electricity, water, guess he would buy it for us, you know. And then there was this other point. I remember when other provinces has opened, and they were back to working. The schools were working again, and we were literally, me and my housemates, we were applying for jobs. We were like, we are leaving the school. But then now the problem is like, okay, we've made peace that we lost this money for other months that didn't work, which was very unfair because the Chinese teachers were working. Us, we didn't work. It's like we chose for ourselves not to work. We are tabang. So now we are like, you know what? I'm out. We're applying for jobs, we got offers and stuff. But then now the problem is that we don't have money to move. And if you move to another school, remember, you're going to work. For example, I move now. It's November. I'm going to get paid in December for my November's work. So I mean, like, I cannot move because I do not even have money to move. We were not even broke. We were poor. And that school, I have to work a month before they actually pay me for my job, and those schools were also like not sure what's going on. They were just like, okay, we are going to open, not going to open, just like, so they were not sure. Around April, we started applying for jobs. And then we told him, like, we want to leave, give us our money for January. January, we worked. The man that we were supposed to pay us in February, we worked. They were like, no, if you leave, okay, I'll give you your papers and stuff, which, wait, mail papers. If you want to leave, hey, I'm going to give you your papers. I don't care. You are so disrespectful. I gave you this chance to move from South Africa, come work here, and then now you don't feel for me. We are all in trouble. I'm like, sir, feel for you. I feel sorry for you, but that's sympathy must have nothing to do with my money. You get what I mean? We were like, shit. So if we leave our January's money. Huh? We're like, no, there's no way. There's no way. At this point, 15K was a lot of money because we were poor, basically. We're like, child. So we're going back and forth. Of should we leave? Should we not leave? Should we leave? Should we not leave? Hey. And then, the news, this WeChat news, I don't even want to, I don't want to. That's when I stopped listening to these WeChat articles, literally. Because they were the one busy confusing us to go to open. So when they said we're going to open, so now we are also, seeing now towards going to another school because we're like, oh no, we're going to open soon. So let's just relax. Let's just stay for the sake of our money. That's this guy said he's going to give us when the school opened, which I don't understand why he was saying that. That money had nothing to do with COVID. That money has nothing to do with schools opening. That's the money that we already worked for. So guys, yeah, so we literally robbed that money. And if you ask me, it was pretty let me see. 15, 30, yeah, mates, 45, 60, right? I think that's how you go. 60,000 RMBs is a whole lot of money, ne? That's this guy cheated us. 60,000 RMB is pretty 150,000 rand at this point in time. Imagine being robbed such a whole lot of money. Because this boss. These people are rich. We make them whole training centers. They are good training centers. Don't hear me. Bad. They are good training centers. There are people who work in training centers and they're getting paid fully. They're working online, no issues. But because me, when I came to China, I worked for this small shitty school. I went to the most guys. So this guy, basically, okay, when they were like, I'm going to open in May, we didn't open in May. Well, it started April didn't open. May, we didn't open. June, I think I remember very well, it was the 2nd of June, 2020. We opened, ne? Now we are going to school. Everyone like, hi, whatever. And on campus. And we were just me and this lady. We were just looking at. And we were like, we want our money because it was only 12 us that were foreign. Don't say anything. As we want our money, huh? And then guess what? The guy was not there. He said he's going to come. Like, hi guys, the schools is opening on the 2nd of June. I'm gonna be there. Please make sure that you're at school by 9 o'clock because I have things to do. Did he come? I think it was on a Tuesday. Did he come? Yes, sweet. He didn't come. Yo, we were mad. We were mad. Like this guy is continuing to disrespect us. As per usual, guys. I swear there was this other time we were so mad at him. And my colleague even insulted him. He was like, because she used to cry all the time. You're such a disgrace, and told him, "Hey, Zach, I'm changing my Zach. Yes, so now, and we always to tell them of our friends, like, oh, this is what's going on. They're like, you must get a lawyer because the contract has nothing to say about COVID, so he has no right not to give you money and stuff and stuff and stuff. The people shared the contacts of the lawyers, but then the lawyers also cost money. We didn't have that money to pay the lawyers. And my people close to me were in the same issue, same problem. So I couldn't even say, "Hi friend, borrow me money. I'm going to consult a lawyer and try to get this guy give us money back." Hey, guys, ask me what happened when the school opened. We had to want our money by force. Yes, we leave. And then the school opened a second. He didn't come. 9 o'clock, we are there. We made sure they didn't come up until we went for lunch at 12. Come back, the guy is not there. No, text him. Please say, where are you? Because we've been waiting for you since 9 o'clock here. Oh, I'm sorry, I had an emergency. He used to lie. He will like steer you up like anytime. Hi, he didn't come. Wednesday comes. You see him. We don't want to get inside the school building. He's going out. I say, what's up? Oh man, he's like, oh no, it's okay. Oh, he used to work with his wife because for him, he was never like really on campus. So the person that was always on campus is his wife. So he will every time support money, he will say, oh no, contact my wife. Which really, his wife was the one sending us our salaries every time, And because his wife, like Miss or Mrs. Where's the man? And she didn't know English. Can you imagine? She was the manager of the school, but she didn't know English. English school, a whole English training center. But that's normal here in China, I suppose. And then, like, no, wait. He called him by his name. Pedros, if, like, we used to call him Pedros. He has an English name, but we just chose to call him Petros. No, the Petros from the Bible. Like, Petros, he didn't say anything for me. Yeah. Like, oh no, shit. This guy today is gonna see us in the morning. Like, as him say, I was sorry. What's up, Lina? Woo! I said somebody's name. I hope you didn't hear. But that's not her real name anyway. These Chinese are always giving themselves funny names. English names, but they don't really have English names on their identities ID. But yeah, and then we're like, she's saying she doesn't know anything about this. So what's going on, sir? Like, no, wait, I want to give you your money tomorrow. Tomorrow is when? It's Thursday, because it's Wednesday that day. And we literally packed our bag. We went back to, because the class is supposed to start now on Wednesday. Literally packed our bags and we went back to the apartment. We're like, we are going to come to work when you've paid us money. Like, please come for today. Then we didn't go. We didn't go that day. I don't know if they canceled the classes and stuff. We didn't go. We're like, when we get our money, our January's money anyway, that's when we're going to come. So for now, please, no pay, no work. They usually say no work, no pay. Like, no pay, no work. Because this money is like, we have already worked for it. Like, that's the whole point. That's made us not to understand the whole thing. We have already worked for this money. So why are you behaving like we are borrowing this money or something? And then was mad, like, hey, you are destroying my business. Da, 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 da. Do we care? You've destroyed our lives. Okay. And then he's like, okay, I'm going to send you money tomorrow. Like, okay, that's when we're gonna come to work. And then really the following day he sent us the money. His wife sent us the money. And we woke up and we went to work, you know. Yeah, guys, that's the story of how my Chinese boss robbed me 150,000 rand. Actually, now that I'm coming to an end, I'm thinking about those times. I'm like, yo, okay, what rough, money life in, ne? Okay, what rough. But yeah, guys, all I wanted to say, like, expect these things. I'm not trying to scare anyone, but that's the reality. That's what happened to me. And it didn't, obviously, it didn't happen to everyone. Yeah, thank you guys for watching till this far. Mwah. I hope you liked the video. Tell me if you would like to hear more story times. Please subscribe, guys. Let's go to hundreds to 1,000 subscribers. Love you. Bye bye.